In this video, we're going to learn how to create a new local database. The local database is a small database on your computer, and as you make changes to the system, those changes go to that local database on your computer, and when you synchronize, all of your changes are moved up to the cloud database, and any changes that other users have made will come down to your local database. Now, we sometimes will create a new local database if for some reason your local data doesn't seem like it's consistent with the other users, for example. And so there may be a reason such as a corrupt local database or something like that. So to create a new local database, the first thing you want to do is go up to the Synchronize button and make sure you synchronize. Synchronize is going to take all of your local changes you've been making and it pushes it up to the server database in the cloud, and that way we know it's safe and secure at the server database. Now, let's create that new local database. To do that, I go to Database, New Database. Now, it's going to automatically populate the top two fields, and that's good because it knows what your server database is already. So we're going to go with that, and then we're going to name the local database anything we wish, and I'm going to go with Video 3. I'm going to call it Video 3, and that's my new local database, and then I put my username and password in. Now, before you start this process, it's always good to note the username. When you open Claritysoft on a daily basis, it doesn't require you to type your username in. That's auto-populated. It just requires you to put your password in. However, since you're not putting that username in on a daily basis, some people forget what their username is. So before you start this process, go down to the lower right-hand corner and see what your username is to make this process easier. So I put in my username and my password, and then I hit OK. And now what this is going to do is create a new local database called Video 3, and then it's going to go up to the server database in the cloud, and it's going to pull all of your data that you're entitled to see down into that Video 3 database. This only takes a couple minutes. Now, if your database is very large, this can take longer. But now, as you can see, I have created a new local database. I've got all of the same data I had before. And you'll notice down here, the database name says Video 3, and the user is Steve. And I have now created a fresh, new local database. Thank you for watching.